I'd just like to clear up some misinformation about pyramids. The first one is the unsubstantiated claim that the pyramids were the tombs of the kings or pharaohs. This story was certainly going around England in the 1960s, but really should have been quashed when the Tutankhamun exhibition came to the British Museum in London, if not in 1922 when the tomb was discovered. The display was an enormous outing of the artifacts removed from the said pharaoh's tomb. And where was the tomb? In the Valley of the Kings, along with all the other tombs of the kings and pharaohs. In 1922, Howard Carter opened the tomb, which had survived the attentions of grave robbers over the centuries. Since the opening of the tomb, there's been great fascination over the beauty of the objects found in the tomb, and the worldwide publicity should have been enough to cancel any theories about the pyramids being used as tombs. I imagine that anyone who believes the pyramids were used as tombs thinks along the following lines. No human remains have ever been found in a pyramid. You mean no human remains have been found in a pyramid to date, which is one way of looking at the current state of affairs. Perhaps one day in the future, somebody will find enough evidence to support the theory that the pyramids were used as tombs. After all, the fact that no human remains have ever been found there is only circumstantial evidence. I'd like to make another point here about opening tombs, whether ancient or modern. It is certainly interesting to discover facts about ancient civilizations, but I always feel a bit queasy about the removal of human remains. If that was your final resting place, then I think you should be allowed to stay there. Obviously, Carter needed to remove the relics found in the tomb, otherwise they would very soon have been removed by others. But to remove a body and put it on public display. Not my idea of resting in peace, staring out of a glass case for all eternity. The second point I'd like to clear up is one which I discovered while researching my book, Power of the Pyramid, which is available on a famous website named after a jungle in South America. There are a lot of people around advising you to align your pyramid with magnetic north. This might seem quibbling to most people. After all, you get a compass as a birthday present as a child, and the difference between magnetic north and true north looks pretty small. Well, yes, to a group of children camping in a forest, the difference might not be significant. However, if you're the captain of a freight ship sailing halfway around the world, that tiny difference is of great significance, and you absolutely must have the very latest shipping charts. You see, magnetic north changes over time due to the Earth's magnetic poles being in a state of flux. There's a joke for physicists there. To the ship's captain, it is imperative to use the very latest charts, or that tiny difference would have the ship sailing off course and could even end up in the wrong country. So you see, in that case, the deviation of magnetic north from true north is very important. To sum up the point about magnetic north, just think about it. What if the ancient Egyptians had aligned their pyramids to magnetic north thousands of years ago? Due to the variation in the deviation, they would have had to lift the pyramids up every couple of years to alter the alignment. I must admit that pyramids have amazing powers, and that the people who built them had advanced knowledge, but I really don't think it would be possible to swivel several thousand tons of rock like a shopping trolley in a supermarket. So there you have it, the truth about pyramids. You can of course find more interesting information about pyramids in my book, Power of the Pyramid, and even build your own pyramid to experiment with these powers. If you'd like to subscribe, you'll get notified as I post more videos. I have begun a project to build my own pyramid and will be posting videos here as the project progresses. Thank you for watching.